Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the first opening day, the first day of baseball for Garnet Valley. Yes, it is opening day. The Jaguars, as a bunch of you know, this game was moved from Avon Grove to Garnet Valley, and now the opening day game is here at the Garnet Valley Athletics Complex. I'm Al Keskin. I'm the only one here today. Swing and a miss, 1-1 now. Let's top the first inning. That's a little low. Two and one the count. Just gets bottom of the zone, strike two. 2-2 the count now. The pitch. Ball 3-2, and as you guys know, because this is supposed to be a home game for Avon Grove, Garnet Valley is batting first, even though they are playing at the baseball stadium. Full count, 3-2. Oh, and a strike three called. And Woody not liking that call after that, and it looks like the ball just got the bottom of the zone, and that'll be the first out there for Avon Grove. Next up for Garnet Valley is Drew Van Horn. In the dirt, ball one. The pitch. Line drive, caught by the first baseman for out number two. Next up for Garnet Valley is Ryan Wooten. In there for a called strike, home one. Just gets to the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss, strike two. Wooten quickly down 0-2. Oh, 2. High as head, ball one. 1-2. The windup, the pitch, foul back in the cage, stays 1-2. One and two the count. Wind up. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Ball's in the dirt, so they're going to throw them out first, and they do, and now on the bottom of the first inning. No runs, no hits, 2 strikeouts. We get to the bottom of the first. It's a 0-0 ball game. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom of the first inning. Starting for Garnet Valley today will be number 4. That'll be just outside for a ball. Pitching today for the Jaguars is Mark Zuppo. 2-0 the count, or 1-1 the count, I'm sorry. Now it's 2-1. A little bit low. The sophomore for the Jaguars starting off the game, having a little trouble with his control. That's a strike. 2-2 now. Two and two. Ground ball to short. Van Horn scoops it, bobbles it, and the throw will be not in time. And that's gonna be. Are they labeled as a single or an error? Either way, Avon Grove just got their first batter of the day on base, and now run on first with no outs. Zuppo with the pitch, high, ball 1, a little over his head. The 1-0 pitch from Zuppo. Foul back in the cage, 1-1. One and one now the count. Pitch from Zuppo. Foul back in the cage again, 1-2. The pitch, runner stops and almost goes. And that's going to be a ball just low, 3-2. The pitch, full counts, and that will be ball 4, and that will put runners on first and second with no outs. An error and a walk for the Jaguars so far, and Reed Farrell will go out and talk to Zuppo, maybe calm him down a little bit. He's having some location issues. And now number 3 hitter for Avon Grove will be up. And now Strawhecker will be up for Avon Grove. Fouled back, that's no 1 count. Zuppo sets the pitch. Ground ball to first. Lib thinks about going to second, but does not, and just gets the force at first. So 1 out here with runners on second and third. And now for Avon Grove is Knoll. In the dirt, ball 1. pitch. High and inside, ball 2. The pitch. Low, and that will be ball 3. 3-0 count now for Zuppo. The pitch from Zuppo. Just outside, and that'll be ball 4, and that'll load the bases. So now the bases are juiced with 1 out here in the bottom of the first, as Zuppo's already allowed 2 walks. Now up for Avon Grove is, and that ball is hit high and deep to left to center, but that'll be catchable. Runner tags from third and second, and the third runner is out. And now be a double play. Did the run cross though before he got tagged out at third? Does the run score? It looks. Did the run score? And the run did score, so that will be a run for Avon Grove. But nevertheless, a double play for Garnet Valley to get out of a jam with only allowing 1 run. So 1 run, no hits, 2 walks, 1 runner left on base will go to the top of second. It's a 1-0 ball game. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 0-1 count is now in the dirt, ball 1, and that's actually number 2, Reed Farrell, who's up for Garnet Valley. The pitch in the dirt again, ball 2. Let's see if Garnet Valley can get something going here after Avon Grove strikes first. The pitch from Grove. Fouled back in the cage. That'll be 2-2 now. And Greg is on the mound for Avon Grove. Anyways, 2-2 pitch here. The pitch again. Just high, 3-2 now. Full count the pitch. Foul ball into the trees. Three-two count, and fouls working the count. The University of Pennsylvania commit And as Drew Van Horn is now getting some warm-up swings behind me. The pitch. Pop fly into shallow left. Will that be? Yes, it will be caught by the shortstop, and that'll be one away there for the Jaguars. Farrell works to full counts and forces the pitcher to use a bunch of his pitches. But he does, even though he does pop out, it was a good at bat. Now up for Garnet Valley is number 22, Logan Nelson. The pitch to Nelson. Ground ball to second. The throw is not in time. And Logan Nelson has a single and gets Garnet Valley's first hit of the day. Now got to run on first with one out. Great effort there by Nelson running that out and giving Garnet Valley a base runner for number 5. Number 5, Colin Simmons. Nelson leads off first. The pitch to Simmons. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. On the count. It's a nice windy, cloudy afternoon here at Garnet Valley. The pitch to Simmons. Way high, ball 1. The windup. Pitch to Simmons. In the dirt, ball 2. Now, Nelson probably will not steal here as the starting pitcher for Avon Grove, Greg, is a southpaw. So it's very hard to steal on a southpaw. 2-1 pitch to Simmons, foul back. 2-2 now. Two count to Simmons with 1 out. The pitch from Greg. Oh, inside, almost hit Simmons, and now we've got another full count. 3-2, and you gotta wonder if Garnet Valley might initiate what do you call a hit and run with 1 out. To maybe take a chance here to get the runner in scoring position. Nelson takes his lead. Goes. Strike 3. The throw to second is way offline. So called strikeout for Simmons, but Nelson does steal second. So Garnet Valley does have a runner on second with 2 outs to go. And now up for Garnet Valley is number 12, Carter Wilson, the Delaware Valley commit. So Garnet Valley did initiate a hit and run there. Pitch to Carter. Just outside, ball 1. Pitch from Greg. Wilson fouls it back. 1-1 now. Greg now up to 29 pitches through 2 innings. Which for all intents and purposes is very good. 1-1 count to Wilson. Now time is called. 1-1 count. The pitch from Greg. Pop back up into the cage. 1-2 now. And Nelson actually tried to go there. 1-2 now. The pitch from Greg. Swing and a miss. And Wilson goes down, strikes, and that'll be the end of the inning. No runs, 1 hit, 1 man left on base, 2 strikeouts as we head to the bottom of the 2nd inning. Avon Grove up 1-0. Top of the third, bottom of the 2nd inning, I should say. I'm sorry, I'm not used to Garnet Valley being the away team in their own stadium. Oh, a line drive in the left center field. That's gonna get down for a hit. Now, runner going to 2nd. He's gonna try for 3. Actually, no, he will not. Great job by center fielder Logan Nelson, cutting that off. But the Devils now lead off the bottom of the 2nd with a double. So it looks like that now they're gonna call time, and Farrell's now gonna go talk to Zuppo again after a leadoff double from them. So anyways, ball 1, low and outside. And Weir, I'm sorry, that was Weir who got the double. And now up for Avon Grove will be Klemazowski. Pitch Klemazowski. Swing and a miss, 1-1. The pitch. Low and outside, 2-1 now. Now we got a 2-1 count here. And now the catcher, Reed Farrell, calls time. Oh, throw back to 2nd. Oh, and no one was covering. Almost a costly error for Garnet Valley. But luckily, 2nd baseman CJ Wood saves it from going into the outfield. Anyways, Zuppo and Klemazowski get set. The pitch. Way high. That's going to be ball 3. Zuppo continuing to have some trouble with his control. Pitch from Zuppo. Swing and a miss. Some nice cheese. And that'll make it a full count. Full count pitch from Zuppo. That will be just inside. That'll be ball 4. And that'll put runners on first and second with no outs. And Zuppo with 3 walks today. And now Schwing will be up for the Devils. Let's see if Zuppo can get out of a jam here. The pitch. That'll be on the outside corner for a strike. 0-1. Some chatter from the Avon Grove bench. Pitch from Zuppo. He bunts, and that's gonna be and that's a foul ball. Oh, and that's a fair ball, and that's thrown over the head of Wooten. And that's gonna be an error for Garnet Valley, and they had an easy out at third, but cannot convert the throw. And that's gonna load the bases with no outs. A little bit of confusion there. Farrell almost caught that ball, but I'm surprised the runner's interference was not called. Because you cannot run into the catcher while he's trying to make a catch. And that'll be high ball 1. Oh, 1-1 from 1-0 from Zuppo. Foul back in the cage, 1-1. One and one now from Zuppo, as so far he's been getting himself into a little bit of trouble. 1-1, swing and a miss. Nice change up there from Zuppo. Now 1-2, looking for his first strikeout of the day, I believe. One and 2 counts. And pitch from Zuppo. In the dirt, ball 2. Squirts away from Farrell, but luckily he gets to it in time before the runners can advance. So 2-2 now the count. The pitch from Zuppo, fouled back, and I think that got a piece of Farrell there. But it looks to be just okay, and remains 2-2. Now again, this is the bottom of the second inning, and the reason being is that Avon Grove is technically the home team, but the site did get switched to Gears, which is hence why we're broadcasting today. Pitch from Zuppo, just inside ball 3. Full count from Zuppo. The pitch. Popped foul. Can Lib get to it? No, he cannot. And I think that would have been out of play anyways.
Where's this guy at on the lineup? Is he fourth?
So full count again for Zuppo. Pitch from Zuppo. That will be just outside. Wow. Well, I thought he got the corner there, but he did not. And now we'll walk a runner home, and now it's 2-0 Avon Grove. And now it looks like Coach Van Wyk will go out and talk to Zuppo, who is now allowed his 4th walk of the day. And Garnet Valley in a sticky situation right now with runners with the bases juiced, with no outs, and already down 2-0. So now up for Avon Grove is labeled as a utility player, but I'm sure he has a name. It looks like someone's going to warm up now for Garnet Valley. Pitch from Zuppo. Low, ball 2. Pitch from Zuppo. Low again, that's ball 3. And Coach Schiller wants someone to warm up fast. Pitch from Zuppo. That'll be in there for a called strike. 3-1 now the count. Really need that. That's a pitch he really needed. Pitch from Zuppo. That'll be strike 2. Just on the outside corner, and number 10 Dozenbach is not happy right now. He thought that was ball 4. So 3-2 count now again. Let's see what we can do this time. 3-2's up, 3-2 from Zuppo. Now he popped up in the air, and that's going to be an infield fly rule will be called. Woon gets under it, and that'll be the first out. And now Garnet Valley gets an out, and no runners have advanced. So there's forces all bases now with 1 out. And now it will be Otterbach up, and that's going to be fair ball down the left field line. 1 run scores, 2 run scores. Runner gets held up at third, and now is a 4-0 ball game on a 2-run double by Yoder, and that's going to make it a 4-0 ball game. Now they have runners on second and third with 1 out, and that will, I believe that'll start the bottom. That'll start the top of the lineup again. Yes, and Strawhecker will be up again for the Devils. Pitch just gets the bottom of strike zone. 0-1. Pitch from Zuppo. Swing and a miss. 1-1 now the count. Low, 2-1 now. I'm sorry. 2 and 2. 1 and 2. Sorry. Pitch from Zuppo. Steps off. One, 2 the count. That's going to be a line drive in left center, but that's going to be catchable. Runner tags from third, and he will score standing, and that'll be a 5-0 ball game. So a sac fly for Strawhecker, and Avon Grove goes up 5-0. Pitch, low, ball 1. This will be null up again for Avon Grove. pitch from Noel. The pitch from Zuppo's low, 2-0 now. And time's not being called again, as once again Farrell goes out to talk to Zuppo. And now the pitch again to Noel. And that's going to be a line drive in the right field. Back, off the wall. And that's going to be at least double for Noel, and he'll stop there. And that's going to be an RBI double for Noel, and that's going to be a 6-0 ball game. And I believe that's going to be... And that's going to be it for Zuppo. So his stat line is not yet closed, but so far he has given up. He pitched an inning and 2/3, giving up 6 runs. And now coming to pitch for Garnet Valley is I'm not sure what the name of the pitcher is, but we will say it once his name is announced. But anyways, bottom of the second right now, 6-0 ball game in favor of Avon Grove. Runner on second with 2 outs. We'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom of the second, 2 outs, runner on second. As Shane McDermott comes in for Garnet Valley. His first pitch is on the inside corner, and that'll be 0-1. And now it's Pizorski up for the Devils. Pitch from McDermott. Ground ball to short. Van Orm scoops it, fires to first, in time. And that'll end the bottom of the second inning. But not before Avon Grove does some damage. 5 runs. 1 runner left on base. No strikeouts. We'll go to the top of the third. 6-0 ball game in favor of Avon Grove. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 6-0 ball game, top of the third. Now be low to Zach Libertor. Pitch to Libertor. That's low again. 2-0. From now be low, strike one. Lib's not happy with the call at all. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. And that pitch from Greg. So now 2-2 the count. Pitch to Libertor. Now will be a line drive in center field, and that will drop, and now will be a base hit for Libertor. Diving attempt is not successful, and Garnet Valley leads off the inning with the runner on first with no outs. Now it's McDermott for Garnet Valley. Pitch from Greg. On the inside corner, strike one. Pitch. Way high, ball one. Ball low, 3-2. Three-two count. I'm sorry, 2-1. That's gonna be a 2-2 now. That's a called strike. Pitch. And the dirt ball 3. Ball squirts away, but not enough for Libertor to advance to second. 3-2 now for Greg as McDermott stands in. Pitch from Greg. Swing and a miss. And McDermott goes down swinging, and that's gonna be the first out of the inning. And now that'll clean the deck for Garnet Valley. And now CJ Wood is back up for them. Pitch to Wood. That's going to be a bunt, but that's going to be flared up in the air. And that'll be out number 2. Trying to catch them off guard, but unfortunately gets under the ball and pops out right to the pitcher. So now 2 outs as Drew Van Horn comes up to the plate. The pitch to Van Horn in there for a called strike. He thought it was a little low. And so far today, Greg's been dealing for the Devils. 0-1 count. Outside, ball 1. Pitch to Van Horn. And that's going to be a line drive in the right field. That'll be catchable. And that'll be a third out of the inning. No runs, 1 hit, 1 strikeout. We go to the bottom of the third inning. Still a 6-0 ball game. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom of the third inning. 6-0 ball game. As now McDermott's on the mound for Garnet Valley. Foul back in the cage, 0-1. Pitch from McDermott. Ooh, just inside. 1-1. One and one for McDermott's pitch. At low and outside, ball 2. The thing is, when you pitch a little wild and have trouble with your control, the pitches that are strikes, it might be a little harder to get those calls. Out in front of that, and that's gonna be a foul ball. 2-2 now for McDermott. Pitch from McDermott in the dirt, ball 3. Three, 2, and now time's being called. Full count the pitch, and that's gonna be a line drive right at Van Horn, and that'll be one away here in the bottom of the third. Now for the Blue Devils is Klazanski. Line drive. Right, Van Horn scoops it up. Fires to first in time. And now McDermott has put the first 2 batters away, and it's a 2-out ball. And now it's 2 outs. Making quick work there of Klimzowski, and now swings up for the Devils. Pitch. Ooh, just outside the strike zone, 1-0. One and 0. Pitch. High, ball 2. In the dirt, ball 3. Pitch. That'll be in there for a called strike. That'll be a 3-1 count. Pitch. Way outside, and that's going to be ball 4. Now it'll be number 16, Casey, up for the Devils. Foul ball, and that'll be a 1. Pitch from McDermott. Drops in there for a strike. Now an 0-2 count. And hey, McDermott's been rolling so far. Pitch from McDermott. Fouled, and that gets a piece of Farrell. Stays no 2 count. 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. And swing goes, and Casey goes down, strikes. No hits, 1 strikeout, no runners left on base. We'll go to the top of the 4th inning. Still a 6-0 ball game. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Top of the 4th inning, 6-0 ball game. And so far today, Greg's been making quick work, not allowing any runs and generating a lot of swings and misses. Woon up and swing and a miss, 0-1. One pitch. Another swing and a miss. Greg is feeling it right now. 0-2. Pitch from Moot. Inside, 1-2 now. Trying to battle his way back into the count. 1-2. Pitch to Moot. Low and outside, ball 2, and that'll be a 2-2 count. Oh, and a called strike 3. Ooh, man. That looked to be a bit outside, and nevertheless, Greg does get the backwards K. Now we got 1 out here in the top of the 4th. That's again, it's method pitching in the strike zone. You can get some of those calls. Now Farrell is up for Garnet Valley. Pitch to him. Little low, ball 1. Low, ball 2. Low, ball 3, and hits the umpire. Three-two count now to 3-0 count to Farrell. Pitch from Greg. Drops in there for a strike, 3-1 now. Pitch. In there for a called strike. So now Greg battling his way back in the counts. 3-2 now. Pitch from Greg. Low, ball 4, and Farrell walks to start off the inning. I'm sorry, no. He now run on first with 1 out. And now Nelson back up for Garnet Valley. He so far has He has one of Garnet Valley's 2 hits today. And he's looking to do some damage here up at the plate. Pitch to Nelson. Weak ground ball with foul.
That was a heck of a grass cut. Get it down the line, wasn't it? Remember a couple innings ago?
Now it's an 0-1 count. Nelson going aggressive. Pitch from Greg. Inside ball 1. Pitch from Greg. In there for a strike. Again, just dealing right now. Throw to first. Almost throws it away. Farragut's back with plenty of time. 1-2 now to Nelson. Pitch. Called strike 3. And that'll be 2 outs. And now Simmons will be back up for Garnet Valley. And now Saunders will go in for Farrell to pinch run, and he might be looking to steal base here or two. Football player, he's one of the faster guys on the team, to say the least. And now it will be Simmons up to bat. Saunders takes a big lead. Pitch to Simmons, swing and a miss, 0-1. Saunders takes a big lead again. Pitch to Simmons, outside, throw back to first. Oh, and just came back in there as Saunders. Now it'll be a ball outside, and Saunders almost gets picked off at first. Pitch to Simmons, swing and a miss. 1-2 now. Foul back in the cage. Now it'll be a stay a 1-2 count actually. One-two count, low. Oh, never mind. Now it'll be a strike 3 called. And
See how we tell them now? 6, 7, 8. So then they know who's batting.
No runs, no hits. One walk, one runner left on base. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth inning, still a 6-0 ball game. Inning. Bottom of the fourth inning, and now check swing foul. Start off, and it'll be 0-1. McDermott's still out there for the Jaguars. On the count. Pitcher McDermott. Low, 1-1. Oh, 2-0 actually. Two the count now. Way inside, ball 3. Pitch low, and that's gonna be ball 4. And oh wait, that's gonna be 3-1 actually. Pitch from McDermott. Line drive, just foul. Almost caught by Liberatore. Full count now for the Devils. The pitch. Ground ball right to Van Horn. Picks up, fires in time. 1 out here in the bottom of the fourth. Now it is 1 out here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Pitch. Ball 1. Pitch McDermott. Popped up foul. Lib looking for it. Makes the catch. But it's not, but it's out of play into the Girl Nation section, I would say. 1 ball, 1 strike. So there's a second line here, which signals that if it goes above that line, go outside that line, it's completely out of play. It's a dead ball. 1-1. That will be foul again. Ball, 2 strikes. Ground ball to Van Horn again. Scoops, fires in time. Been almost automatic today is Van Horn. And now it'll be 2 outs. McDermott's had a very nice day so far, generating a lot of ground balls and not a lot of strong contact. Now up is Greg. Whiffs at that, and that'll be 0-1. Pitch McDermott. Pop fly. Wilson settles under it and makes the catch. And McDermott makes quick work of the Devils. No runs, no hits. One strikeout. We'll head to the top of the 5th inning. Still 6-0. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Top of the 5th inning. Greg back on the mound for the Devils. Wilson up to bat. Low ball 1. Yeah. 1-0 the count. Weak ground ball right back to the pitcher. Greg scoops, fires in time. Now Libertor is up for the Jaguars. First pitch to him is low for a ball. Pitch low again. Fouled back 0-2. I'm sorry, 1-1. Pitch to Lib. Just low. 2-1 now. Pitch from Greg. That'll be in there for a strike. Pitch. And now time is actually called. That'll be strike 3. Now 2 outs. Now up for the Jaguars, it will be McDermott. Pitch low to McDermott, ball 1. Just in there for a strike. Low, ball 2. Pitch from Greg. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. He's up to now 77 pitches. Stats extraordinaire and baseball manager Ryan Liddy keeping game changer for the baseball team today. Low, ball 3, and that'll be a full count. Pitch from Greg. Swing and a miss. And McDermott goes down swinging. 2 strikeouts, no runs, no hits. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th inning, still a 6-0 ball game. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom of the 5th inning. And now for the Devils will be number 23 for them. That'll be strike 1 for McDermott, 0-1. And that'll be pitch. Little low ball 1. And this is null up for the Devils. 1 for 1 today so far. Pitch from McDermott. In there for a called strike. 1-2. Pitch from McDermott. In the dirt ball 2. Pitch from McDermott again. Pop back in the cage. 2-2 the count. Two from McDermott. Wind up the pitch. Just foul back. 2-2 now. Nice sunny afternoon here in Garnet Valley. Opening day here for the Garnet Valley Jaguar baseball team. Two again from McDermott. Pitch. That'll be a call. Strike 3. And McDermott gets the backwards K. And we have 1 gone here in the bottom of the 5th inning. And now up for the Devils, it will be number 20. I guess it's that'll be a ball. That's Pizorski up for the Devils, who is currently 0 for 2 so far today. Pitch high again, 2-0. Pitch from McDermott in the dirt ball 3. 3-0 the count. Pitch in there for a called strike, 3-1. Pitch to McDermott. From McDermott, I should say, and that'll be out. That'll be inside, and that'll be ball 4. So Avon Grove has a runner on first now with 1 out. And now up is Weir for the Devils. Pitch to McDermott. Drops in there for a strike on 1. Pick off, and now they've got him in run down. Throw the second is in time. And they had Pazorski, and McDermott was able to catch Pazorski napping, and he got caught between bases. And now we've got 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Nice play there by McDermott, who's had a very nice day. He's pitched 2 innings so far. I'm sorry, 3 innings actually. Way high, 1-1. The junior for Garnet Valley has been having a very nice day. Pitch to McDermott. Just inside. Two and 1 count. Pitch to McDermott. Just outside. 3-1 the count. Yeah, McDermott gets the sign. The pitch. Now it'll be ball 4, and he will walk the second batter of the inning. So now Avon Grove has a runner on first with 2 outs, and that just shows the importance of getting of picking off Pazorski now, and the Devils will sub in a runner for Weir. That'll be number 7, Balmer for them. Now up is Klemzowski for the Devils. Pitch to McDermott. Ground ball right to shortstop. Van Horn will go the easy way to second, and that'll be a third out of the inning. So no runs, 2 walks, 1 runner left on base. Let's see, top of the 6th inning. Still a 6-0 ball game. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Top of the 6th inning for the Jaguars, and now there's actually a new pitcher on the mound for the Devils. After Greg had a very nice day with 5 shutout innings, 10 strikeouts, and now now the new pitcher for the Devils. We will find out his name shortly. get his name shortly. And there will be Lytle on the mound for the Devils to try and close this game out in the last 2 innings. And now Garnet Valley starts off 1-2-3 for the top of the 6th inning, and it'll be CJ Wood, the second baseman for the Jaguars. Garnet Valley is looking to cut into this deficit and get on the board here. And now Carter Wilson for the Jaguars is warming up behind me, so McDermott's day may very well be done. Ball 1-0, as now the Garnet Valley bench is getting into it. Pitch. And that's going to be a called strike, just gets to the bottom of the zone. Umpire's giving a low strike today. 1-1. Ground ball to first. A foot race, and they'll get there in time. Yeah. So a nice flip from the first baseman to Lytle, and that'll be one away here in the top of the 6th. And now Van Horn will be up for the Jaguars. The pitch. And that'll be get the bottom of the strike zone again, and the Garnet Valley bench is not liking the strike zone right now. And now Van Horn really not happy with that call, and I would have to agree with him. That definitely looked low there at his ankles, but nevertheless it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and strike 3 for Van Horn. So good morning, good afternoon, good night. And now we have 2 gone here in the top of the 6th. And now it'll be Wooten up for the Jaguars, who's committed to Susquehanna, I believe. Pitch to Wooten. Low, ball 1. And that'll be a fly ball in the left field. That'll be caught. And we'll goes now a fly out. So no runs, no hits. 1 strikeout. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. 6-0 ball game. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom of the 6th inning, and it's actually still McDermott out there, so he could very well finish this ball game out for the Jaguars. And in between, and after, like, I mean, sorry, in the top of the 6th inning, the umpire said something to the Garnet Valley bench. I don't know if someone was talking or not, but he did give out a warning. And McDermott finishes his warm-up pitches, and now we will go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Now McDermott will be first face. He'll first face, I'm not sure yet. Now be a pop fly. Van Horn glides under it and makes the catch. McDermott making quick work there, and we have already one gone here in the bottom of the 6th inning. And now up is Casey for the Devils, and that pitch is bouncing the dirt, 1-0 now. So 3 2/3 now so far for McDermott without giving up a run. Actually, he's had a very nice day for the Jaguars. Pitch from him. Inside, ball 2. The pitch from McDermott gets the top outside corner for the Jaguars, and 2-1 the count now. Foul back in the cage, 0-2. Two count. The pitch from McDermott. It's called strike 3 at the knees. And Garnet Valley, that low strike zone. It goes to Garnet Valley's advantage now, and now there's 2 gone here at the bottom of the 6th inning. So McDermott with the backwards K again, and now up for the Devils is number 10. That'll be inside, ball 1. Dozenbach for the Devils. Ground ball to Van Horn. Backhands it. Fires to first. Not in time. Beats it out by half a step, and that'll be a single. Tough play there for Van Horn. And that'll be a single for Dozenbach as he dabs towards the bench. Nevertheless, it will be a single for him. Now it's Yoder up for the Devils, who's 1 for 2 today. The pitch in there for a called strike. Bounce in the dirt, gets away from Farrell. Dozenbach goes to second. Not in time. Nice recovery there from Farrell, though. Almost got the runner in second. But nevertheless, Devils have a runner in scoring position with 2 outs now. 1-1 the count now. The pitch. Popped up. Lib calls it, makes the catch, and now on the bottom of the 6th inning. So 4 1/3 for McDermott today. Very nice game for him. Whether that's his last inning or not, very nice debut for him. No runs, 1 hit, 1 man left on base. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Still a 6-0. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. We'll go into the last inning in the top of the 7th inning. We'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Top of 7th inning as Farley's off for the Jaguars. As the ball bounces in the dirt for I believe it's who is it? Lytle. Lytle, yes. Lytle for the for the Devils. Farrell fouls it back 1-1. Pitch from Lytle. Swing and a miss. 1-2 now. Just inside 2-2. The pitch from Lytle, 2-2. Swing and a miss. And Farrell goes down and strikes. 1 out here in the top of 7th inning. Garnet Valley now down to their final 2 outs. And now Nelson will go up for them. Pitch to Nelson. That'll be a line drive into left field, and that'll drop for a hit. And now Garnet Valley has a runner on with 1 out.
Break the shutout,
Yeah. And now for Garnet Valley is Colin Simmons. Garnet Valley going on a little rally here? Let's see. Bottom of the strike zone, 0-1. Oh, 1 to Simmons. Pitch. Foul back 0-2 now. Pitch to Simmons. That'll be popped foul. Now go into the trees or in someone's backyard. 0-2 now. Well, it remains 0-2, I should say. The lineup, the pitch. Line drive into caught by the second baseman, and now Nelson will be picked off to end the game. Garnet Valley drops their home opener, or rather the opening day game, 6-0. As Avon Grove starts off the season 1-0. Garnet Valley 0-1, with Avon Grove winning 6-0. Jaguars will be playing next against, I believe, Harridan on Monday. We'll be broadcasting that game as well. But for now, Ridley on Monday. For now.